All right, word. Shout out to the homie Pretty Dick Dan for being in that video. For all those watching, that's actually not just a name for him. That might be what one would call onomatopoeia. Anyways, thank you again for watching. I saw some of y'all ask about the printers, and yes, they are still available. So feel free to buy them. Ozaku Prime, looking at you, homie. Also, I know you fuck with that crunchy peanut butter, hoe. Anyways, more importantly, let's introduce our next guest. You haven't seen them before. It's Wyllys. Wyllys.
Is that so? 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 So
battlefield, that's the art of war. Sometimes you get it more than what you bargain for. So what I'm saying is I feel you when you're feeling me, and naturally I'm open to the possibility.
On the first night. Hold up, what you want me to do with that? Damn, I'm at it again.
They say the love's a battlefield, that's the art of war. Sometimes you get it more than what you bargain for. So what I'm saying is I feel you when you're feeling me, and naturally I'm open to the possibility. So what I'm saying is I feel you when you're feeling me, and naturally I'm open to the possibility. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
right.
Oh, we're on. We're on. All right. Hello. I'd like to introduce everybody to Willis.
Willis, hi. How you doing?
Doing well. Doing well. So before we jumped on this, we were talking about boofing tequila.
We were talking about boofing tequila.
Is that your preferred method when it comes to quarantine, or is that just?
No, boofing it's more of a given thing. You know, someone, if you know, preferably female, preferably in a clandestine sexual situation. If the woman would like some cocaine in a different way than normal, then sure, I'll use a straw for her.
Word. All right. So, Barbara Trump. Holy shit. That scared the
Don't
fuck out of
Barbara
me.
Trump me. It's Ivanka.
Oh, sorry. My
All
bad.
right.
Barbara Bush.
Ivanka. Yeah.
All right. So we got a question for you, real quick. First off, top 5 dictators. Go.
Stalin, Mussolini, dictators. I don't know. You could pretty much
Mickey Mouse, maybe.
ask how my dick tastes. I don't know. I don't.
How does it taste?
Yeah, not like a dictator.
I assume Forest
A
Green.
little bit of Stalin, little Mussolini, little I don't know.
Spicy.
Yeah, I don't know. Dictators. Let's do top 5 something else.
Okay.
That's a bit autocratic for me.
All right. I feel you. Top 5 comic book characters.
My top 5 comic book characters, unequivocally, are Silver Surfer, and these aren't in order, but Silver Surfer, Punisher, Spider-Man. I have to go just because he's such a fucking enigma. I have to go Iron Man only because he's a warmonger / superhero. Iron Man is. It took me a while to come to terms with Iron Man as a kid. So Silver Surfer, Punisher, Thor, Iron Man, Daredevil.
All right. Word. So if you could be a villain, what would be your reason for being a villain?
Not what villain, but what would be my reason for being a villain, or like which villain comic book persona?
No.
would I be?
What would be your reason for being a villain?
If I had to create a villain backstory, I would say that it was because there was a lack of empathy. That everyone's forgotten how to feel for each other. So my supervillain persona would be to make people feel as much as they possibly could, so that they would have to deal with their own feelings. They would have to feel other people's feelings. So like essentially I would be torturing them with empathy because of their lack of empathy.
Okay. So would you torture people, for instance, with my love for Barbara Bush's Bush?
Well, see, that's because that's kind of empathy. Because I mean, you feel sorry for the old bag. I mean, you want to fuck that wrinkled old twat. You can. I mean, that's fine. I mean, but like, I'm not gonna torture you for it.
Who said that's torture?
Oh my God.
Who said that's torture? And first off, she's a beautiful, beautiful woman.
Listen, she's a fine older woman. Can we get back to talking about supervillain stuff and not Barbara Bush's fucking vagina?
Nobody said those words.
You did. You said all those words.
I don't know.
Multiple times.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, I love you,
I don't
Cam.
know. But yeah, okay. So the supervillain. What would be your other secondary supervillain power aside from empathy torture?
Empathy torture. My other supervillain power would be just international arms dealer, so almost Kingpin. So half Kingpin, half Magneto. So like Magneto with the mental mind powers to torture with empathy, but then like Kingpin, like literal, like just like almost like Tony Stark in a way, like just so much advanced weaponry if I needed to use it, but mostly torture via empathy. You forgot how to feel. You're an empty shell. Well, I'm gonna fill you up again. You're gonna figure out how everybody feels.
All right. I feel you. So question. What is more of a pet peeve? A baby in a movie theater? Or somebody having a phone call conversation in a movie theater?
A phone call conversation unequivocally. I'll take the fucking baby all day because they might not be able to get a sitter. Yo, I went to see Endgame at the South Philly fucking John, the UA in South Philly. I swear to God, people were whole ass talking on their phones, farting, screaming at each other. Like, it was the livest shit. It was like, and this is Endgame. I'm like in it. I'm like,
Right.
hanging on every word. This motherfucker's like, yeah, I got 20 bags. Just come outside. I'll meet you out front. Like, it was like, trust me, I would take a baby in that situation whole ass.
All right. The whole or half ass?
Whole ass baby.
All right, whole ass baby. Cool.
Don't say Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush. All right. All right, but okay. So we got another question here. Who do you choose more? Or who do you think has a better show? Jerry Springer or Steve Wilkos?
Steve was the security guard, right?
Who later had his own spinoff.
God, my wife's gonna kill me on this one because she's a reality freak. I gotta go Jerry, just because I'm older and Jerry, you know. I think he lives in. I'm from Connecticut. I think he lives in Connecticut. So he's a Connecticut homeboy? Question mark. I don't know. Springer, sure.
Word. All right, cool. Question: what state does Connecticut hate most, and why is it New Jersey?
Connecticut hates New Jersey the most because they get the best steroids. They get the Connecticut meatheads need those Jersey steroids, and they can't get it, and they're jealous.
All right.
They're jealous of Jersey.
I didn't expect that. I would have thought it could have been a plethora of reasons, just it being Jersey being one of them. But, you know, whatever.
Yeah, no, Jersey's enough to hate itself, but...
You right. All right. Say there was a war between Jersey and Florida.
Oh, my fucking God.
Who are you backing?
I mean, I'm back in Jersey, but, like... Florida, man, blank. It's a wrap for Jersey. It doesn't matter. You can take all the fucking steroided Guidos, fucking rapists, psychopath, fucking greaseballs. It doesn't matter. You roll down to Florida, you're dealing with a whole different psychopath.
Right.
That's it. Fucking Jersey versus Florida. It ain't even a contest. Jersey gets buried.
That's
Buried.
true.
In the Everglades. Buried.
And let's not forget, Florida also has bath salts, so they just win.
They got that flocka. They got them bath salts. They got that weird shit. They got some research chemicals, but what they mostly have is Florida, which is crazier than any bath salt ever.
That's true. Florida existed far before.
Florida is the most fucked up drug ever. If I could do a line of Florida right now, I absolutely would.
You heard it here first, folks.
I'd be dead. But I would if you had a fucking pile of Florida and racked them up, I'd do a gagger of Florida. I'd never come back, but
Would you boof the Florida?
Boofing's for the ladies. Boofing's for the ladies. If the young woman wants, I would like Florida put in my ass, please, and I would say, you got it. And I would shoot it into her ass via straw, and then she would become a tattooed, wrinkled, weird redneck with the gun rack on her Subarus immediately, that's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow.
So she'd become Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskin, that fucking bitch. That fucking bitch, Carol Baskin, she did it.
She did do it.
Fucking Carol
Oh.
Baskin. That's funny. This is well wrapped around a Tiger King. That's fantastic. I forgot to put on the sombrero for the set. So I got to do this for Jeff. Hold on.
Let's come back because we now
I was supposed
have.
to do this.
Yes.
I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do this for the whole set last time, and I didn't because this is awkward and borderline racist. But
It's okay. It brings out your eyes. Anyways, so if you could choose a Infinity Stone, which one would it be?
Oh shit.
Other than the Tesseract, because I feel like that.
No, you know what? Honestly, it would have to be the Soul Stone. It would have to be the Soul Stone because you can. That is the ultimate sacrifice. Vormir. That is when you go to Vormir. That is not that. That is you have to make a choice. You can go get. You can go find any other stone. The Soul Stone, Vormir. That you can't take that back. That is. You know what I mean? That's heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy. There's you know. We can go deep. We can go deep with the Soul Stone, but yes.
And I don't think I would want to sacrifice Barbara for that.
I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't bring Barbara if you were gonna go to the. I would bring Ivanka. Trust me. No problem.
True.
Right over the edge, bitch. I'll take that stone.
Ivanka and Florida.
Oh, Ivanka. You know what's funny? I actually can't talk about this. I've done.
We'll save that for the OnlyFans.
We're gonna say. I've actually been in a room with her twice. I've actually produced 2 events for her party.
Did it include dollar bills? Hey! No.
She's actually pretty striking. She's tall. She actually kind of looks like a robot. I can't prove that she's not a robot.
Do you think that she's a reptile person?
Yeah, I kind of do.
All right. I feel you.
Yeah, she may be a reptile.
So
I'd fuck the dog shit out of her though. I don't give a fuck.
Oh man, we do not co-sign that, but we do sponsor it. All right. Anyway, so
But we have a number of sponsors who do pay for that.
all right. Well, thank you very much, Willis.
Thank you, Kim. This has been wonderful. Thank you for all the technicians here, Matt. What's the bearded hipster guy with the fucking tank top? Shane. What the fuck is your name?
What you talking about, Willis?
What's your name? Shan. I was so close. I added an E. Sorry. Shan, Matt, Cam, everybody here at Limited Exposure Club. I can't thank you enough. This has been an incredible experience.
No problem. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah. Till next time, homie.
I hope I can do it again, man.
All right.
See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.